The penultimate stage of the Giro Rosa was not a typical sprint stage, with 2 climbs at the off. But the fast women were still expected to vie for the win. And there were options among the Italians, hoping for the first home win of the race.
Yeah, everyone say that today is a sprint stage, but there's a lot of climb in the first part. It's the last opportunity for the team because tomorrow I believe that the GC rider ride for the pink jersey, and today we put all in the stage.
Elisa and Claudia, our climbers, are pretty excited about this, and we, with all our heart, we want to defend Elisa's place. So we're gonna give everything for this. And if we come a sprint, But our goal is take care about Elisa as much as we can.
The start of Stage 9 began on Italy's southwest coast, just a few hundred metres from where Stage 8 finished. And also as the day before and the 6 days before that, Anna van der Breggen was in the pink overall leader's jersey. The first uncategorised climb came at 10 kilometres gone, a tougher challenge than many had expected. Chloe Hoskin, one of the pre-stage favourites, quickly began to lose grip on the peloton. She wasn't the only one, with Jolien D'Or, Barbara Guarici and Kirsten Wild also out of the running for the win. At the front, though, it was business as usual, a familiar group of the top GC contenders taking the race to the summit of the only categorised climb of the day. Ciclamino jersey and third in GC, Annemiek van Vleuten reached the QOM first, adding to her tally in the mountains classification, which she also leads. With just one more climb left in the whole Giro Rosa, the Vesuvio on Stage 10. With 90 kilometres gone, Anna Trevisi was finally able to break the GC rivals' hold on the front of the race. Having been witness to Lucinda Brand's victorious solo break on the day before, she followed suit. But she soon had company in the form of Małgorzata Jasinska and Lauren Kitchen. The three linked up just before the intermediate sprint at the beginning of the finishing loop that closed in on the town of Pola, and swooped all of the bonus seconds available at the line. Unhappy news for the GC riders looking to make up time behind. The three had been working well together, bringing their advantage up to more than a minute with 15 kilometres left. Jasinska had been pushing for breaks in the top stage races all season, and Kitchen made the 12-rider break that Sheila Gutierrez won from on Stage 7. Both clearly motivated to make their escape stick. Could it be 3 breakaway victories in a row at the Giro Rosa? Trevisi, though, began to freewheel, reluctant to come to the front, and soft pedalling when she did, the breakaway's momentum lost its rhythm. In the pack, the sprint teams began to gather, Ali Cipollini and Silence readying themselves even with teammates ahead. Canyons ran with a strong trio, Elena Cecchini, Hannah Barnes and Alexis Ryan, with 9 stage top 10s already this race between them. The breakaway's advantage was halved at the 5-kilometre point, but they still had half a minute. The sprinters upped their pace. With 3 kilometres to go, they were now in sight. Trevisi looked back to confirm her Ali Cipollini teammates were primed, ready to lead out their former world champion, Marta Bastianelli. 800 metres further and the game was up. Well, for 2 of them at least. Jasinska would not let her run end so close to the finish line. She shot out from Kitchen and Trevisi and struck out alone. It was a valiant effort, but not one that would be rewarded. Team Sunweb and Ali Cipollini, the 2 best-drilled lead-outs, entered the town of Pola ahead. Brand back in a support role for Corinne Rivera after her phenomenal Stage 8 win. There was just 1 corner left and a couple of 100 metres. The sprinters let fly. Bastianelli took the inside line and got enough margin on the rest to celebrate across the finish. A win for Ali Cipollini after Hosking's earlier race disappointment, a win for Italy, and a win for her daughter Clarissa, who joined Lotta Lepisto and Giorgia Bronzini on the podium. Van der Breggen's race lead went untouched, with just 1 more day left to defend it.
The stage it's very hard for the sun, for the hot, but I think for me it's an important winner. It's very, very happy for me, for the people, for my family, for my baby. Today it's in this stage, and I think for the Italian people it's a good winner.
Cipollini. It started with some tough climbs, and even though there wasn't a lot of attacks, it was a high pace, so you could see everyone was suffering a fair bit. So with about 30k to go, I was away with Jasinska and Anna Travisi, and we were working hard, but yeah, unlucky, and we got caught just over 1k to go.
On the stage, Alexis Ryan got her second top 6 finish of the week, while Astana were the only team numbering 2 riders in the top 10. While in the GC, the positions and time gaps remain the same as at the start of the day, there is now only one opportunity to change all that on the final stage 10.